Alright, time to give this another shot. Gotta redeem ourselves. That last one. Significantly worse start here. Bosses could be tough, could be, but we'll do what we can do. Now, between these two, I would maybe lean toward Imperialist. It is probably worth noting, though, we didn't start with any extra imps. With the sketches, it does make it worse. Could just lose some imps, but we have at least the impressive to make up for that. I don't know, I might still be able to justify royalty, in all honesty. But if I start Imperialist, maybe then I just flex into Imp Parade if it comes up. So the question is, in the first 3 rings, what's going to be better in this deck? Because this deck is pretty bad. I have Fortifies, Molten Encasements, and Impressive. On the one hand, Imperialist is the only way I would have backline clear. On the other hand, Rally is going to be better into the bosses and tanks, but Impressive will work for the tanks. I think I actually will just take Imperialist. Almost took that. These are pretty bad too. Encased Ember. I mean, I will say Molten Encasement into Patient is enticing, so it's a pretty good endless target. Steel. At least there's Hellhorn banners. Steel's looking good twice, 3 times. Bad Hellvent. That steel can't get hit. Final steel. There's still like a lot of steels that can get hit. On the other hand, I could just take a Melting Spout, which does make these pretty useless if I pull them out right now with sketches. But if I find Endless, then I don't have to worry about finding a Burnout upgrade as well. Thing is, we most likely want to use imps anyway. We would put a Molten Encasement into an imp, so like both these don't sound great to me. You know, we want to make use of the actual Imp Parade, or the Imperialist portion of this. I mean, it might just oddly be Scorched Steel. Just give ourselves 5 health. That's what I'm leaning toward. Yeah, makes the dregs a lot less bad. I already got my reward, it's the sketches. Man, this with spikes and that boss, I mean that, even with the armor, that's gonna be a tough sell. Fuck. Sure would like to have money though. We do it. Right, at least we sharded the healer. That will help. Alright, well, there's no way we're not going top here. I think I saved that for the boss. This is really good ordering too, by the way. Like, this will allow us to not give this guy a damage shield. I think this is worth doing an Impressive. We could do this. It's a pretty good start. That'll work. Save that for the boss. Let's save that for a redraw. We really do need to kill the guy in the back. How the fuck are we not killing this with 2 of these? 25 armor and I popped that. That's wild. Just shows how broken this fucking boss is. However many stacks of goddamn lifesteal. Eat that shit. Yeah, it's an easy choice, not much thinking needed there. We don't need another Molten Casement. Hallowed Drippings, Purifying Cleanse. If I happen to miss on both these banners, and maybe a Paraffin Enforcer is the only reason to actually take anything here and not skip. It's pretty hard for me without a unit draft here, without any remnant banners, to take speculatively Burnout Extension. I guess it has some application to our armor enhanced dregs. If I'm wanting to give some application to the dregs, it would just be Hallowed Drippings. Honestly, maybe that's not a bad thing. I mean, they come in with 8 health. They do 9 damage. They don't cost anything. They're 1 pip. I can just have them last for a bit. I'll take it. 128 health, so we happen to brick here and brick here. Something I want. Right, multi-strength, it's really unfortunate how Endless is just like the end all be all. Like we did the same thing the last run, right? We found multi-strike, but we'd rather have just found Endless because I could make such an easier thing here with Endless, but there's just no way I can skip that multi-strike and re-roll for a 1 out of 3 at Endless. What else was it? Health. Age just isn't an upgrade. Alright, it's pretty easy to take here on the Rail Beater, make it multi-striking. Yeah, we really hope to find some ways to scale it. With so many steals ahead of us, there's just no way we take that health here. And I didn't even realize it was a Hellvent here. I completely passed that up. This is a 4 Hellvent map though, so it's completely skippable, but yeah, we don't have a good Hellvent right now. And there is a play I can do where, considering it's a 4 Hellvent map, I could put the Molten Casement into the Fledgling and just start Hellventing it even though it doesn't have Endless. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like that either. And I'm not spending gold coming up, so I should put this 25 health into something. Put it into a steward, I guess. It's still worth it to save some gold, even though it's all the way till there that we're going to the Merchant of Rat Steel. I could just start a guy off with 2nd Rage. I think I'll take it. Right. It's a tough trial. I think we'll be fine. Hope not. Damn, that's the worst way to get the Fledgling Imp in there. Give him himself and only himself 5 rage. That's pretty fucked. Horrible opener. That is couldn't have gone much worse so far. What the fuck? Oh, that is damn near gonna kill us. I'm out of imps. Oh no, I'm not back to one. But we definitely have to hit an imp when we get here. Suck up a hit. Good news is we will definitely hit an imp. Alright, we got him. Barely. I really want that Inferno, but it has to be the ritual here. It just has to. I think I will go to the Hellvent and just Hellvent. I mean, I'm on 4 pyre health. Just Hellvent the vanilla ritual, unfortunately, but that's just what has to happen here. Molded opens up quite a lot here. That's an easy take. Bookless Baron could be worth taking. In fact, I should. It's not, there's no haste here, but I don't have any ascend this time. I could have maybe considered Dreadful a little more, but there's just no way that Molded isn't the call. I should take just some extra units. If Rail Beater gets pulled out middle, I need a chance to maybe build a better floor. I will take this. Probably Exploding Candle. Yeah. Yeah, this will go here. And eventually put Baron into it. Still gonna Hellvent the ritual though. It'd be nice to maybe Hellvent that, but as it stands, we just need that ritual more than we need all that other shit. I can Hellvent the unit later when I've hopefully fused something into it. Baron in the middle. For all we know, that could have been the Rail Beater had we not taken it. This is why if we do end up endless fledgling him, we want a burnout on it, because it starts mid, might be annoying to try to get it to die in some fights, like if it's in the very back or something. Do we need to hold imps in this fight? I don't think so, because we want to just actually find ritual over and over again. These things end up doing pretty good damage here. We'll just take this hit. I need to do that every time I see it. The plus side, with this Baron, got a lot of free scaling there. I guess that was bound to happen, wasn't it? Makes me not want to use that then. This is good though. Alright, we're probably going to be pretty okay from here on out. We're still prone to potentially a bad haste fight coming up if the sketchers don't do nice things. That might be better in this deck. Well, it's tough because we can go either way here. The Hallowed Halls I'm leaning away from right now because it'll be hard to get the units that we want with it. We need holdover with it as well. Either that or we need to Helvet it, which isn't happening until later. We really don't want to go to the low value magic here, and there's a lot more value on the left. This, though, helps me when I miss on Endless. This is also kind of acceptable as some removal. If I end up with Imp Parade, which I would take if I saw it, then that could be pretty good too. But I'm pretty sure it's just Endless. We have a lot of targets for that. Horned Warrior will be the best infusion possible into that Real Beater. And we could probably justify Pip and Ember or draw here. Like, I kind of like the Ember if I'm not really going to hit any Merchant Magics, which I don't look like I'm going to hit any at all, actually. Like, I always want to set up top. I don't want to set up, and I don't want to miss playing Rituals. So, it'd be nice also when I'm not Ember Drain to be able to play a Ritual along with a Molded or something, an Endless Pact. So it's actually Ember. Ritual's too important to the deck if I don't hit Endless here. And even if I find Endless, might take that money. Yeah, because we can multi-strike. Man, we are gonna have so many strikes on this this dude. Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't be multi-striking. Do I buy multi-strike in the interim, though? On, say, the Baron. Protect against haste. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think we're fine. I'm gonna actually put the health here. This guy multi-strikes in anyway, right? Let's reroll. Man, just can't find Endless. The other run it was the same story. Can't find Burnout either. It's kind of fucked up. These are worth my money right now. Do I take that? I'm gonna not take it. I don't think I need it. We can get rid of these stewards. The Fortify is gonna actually be okay. I'm just not feeling super powerful right now. And Parade should help a little bit, I think. I don't know. Do I need it? These rituals? I might just rather have a good tank. Actually, we'll take this, because here's the thing about the deck. After I clear everything out, pretty much the first cycle, it's more than guaranteed. I'm just finding rituals, and I'm finding Fortifies. I'll probably get rid of Impressive. And Molded. And Molded kind of takes care of my Endless problem along with the Remnant Pact. Yeah. I don't think this should be an issue. I'm pretty low shards. This troop could still end up with like one of the tanks upgraded, but yeah, this boss is not going to be hard. I don't even know if he gets any spikes at 30 shards. Maybe one. I got a pretty good proc there too. This could be a fight where I can justify going bottom, stop the Scourges. I think I will. I'm also down to just put this up top. In hindsight, this risk was not worth it. I guess I need to realize at 30 shards, some real bullshit can still happen. I'm gonna do this just to get it out of there, I guess. We're actually gonna have to go top. I don't know. Top with this. Yeah, I've been really unlucky with these shot. The fucking imps and how they've been coming out. Well, I don't actually think we need the rage up here. It looks like they're just naturally gonna die. So let's do this. Keep throwing these away. Actually, the exploding candle there got us the kill. It's pretty nice. Don't care about preserving her health that much, do I? I'd rather just parry that shit. Sure. It's better than reforming there. One spike. That's fine. Get through it there. It's also nice to know that, you know, if you think about it, had we faced haste, I think we would have been just fine. Middle floor didn't really do much there. I don't know if I want that. When I play, like, I took Helen Drippings because I liked the fact that since I'm not really using it, it's not a high priority removal because it just consumes. And even Remnant Pack is iffy to want to really have it back. There's definitely stuff like Last Stand that it's pretty nice with, but I think it actively downgrades my deck right now to take this. So I'm just gonna skip it. I think I would take the Rage Show. And I think I don't actually need this. I didn't like how long it took me to find a ritual for that fight. And like, I don't know, Golden Smoke's always probably worth taking though, right? But I already have 2 Molten Case Sets and a Molded and an Endless Pack. But it also is Seraph the Patient. I guess since it's Seraph the Patient, it's probably warranted. Could be a good intrinsic target. Alright, we got Burnout. That's gonna go here for sure. Yeah. that thing. Probably... just in case it's stealth boss, I think a 25 here is warranted. Unless it's just eluding me. Now, even though it could be stealth boss, I think we get rid of the other steward. I think impressive needs to go. And spell chain. Don't like it. I am also wondering, like, should I put a mold encasement into this fledgling unit first? Because this unit right now is actually pretty good on its own, but kind of like having 3 banners right now. This thing could be pretty important. Where's the Hellvents? There's a Hellvent though, and I do want to hit it. I do need to get this unit going, so I think we need to do this. And if it goes mid, we're just gonna have to work with that. It's really iffy though to be doing this. We need to add health to another thing. I'm gonna add burnout to another one of these as well. Not purging anything though. There it is, stealth boss and sweeper. That's pretty tough. I don't know that we can do Heaven's Seal here. It's just a random artifact. 55 shards is not too much. I mean, I'm very likely to be able to kill this stuff. It's not the worst punish in Heaven's Seal because they just don't do that much damage, but they might if they get a bunch of slays on like mid-floor. They would have to get sharded up like first wave or something. And even if that happens, I survived that at 74. I think this is probably okay. Yeah, they're not sharded up, so this is fine. So I'm gonna leave this, I think, because it'd be pretty good to draw that in a stealth boss. God, pretty bad fucking draw order and all of the rest of this though. Now we have to go up here. I'm just gonna do that. I know it's unfortunate, but I don't actually was worried that this shit would happen. Well, I can at least get around the Ember Drain here, and I should. Hopefully we'll just be able to get a... Now, do I keep dregs, I wonder? It's like if I put this guy down, he'll give the next guy rage. I think I don't. I want to really eat up stealth boss. Do I even kill this with 18 extra? It doesn't look like it. I don't really want to Ember Drain here then, so we're just going to eat that one. These don't die here. But I should save them for stealth boss. Man, this guy's gonna really murk me though. How much rage are you gaining? Quite a lot. That should be pretty good. I could hold this for stealth boss, but I don't think so. I don't think I have enough dregs to justify that. Alright, if they're dying, it's good for me. Alright, they're all dead. This guy has health. At this point, so I should just block that. Because if I'm stealthing, then it doesn't matter if I have a dragon there. All of the stealth is gone. I can actually do this now. Well, it didn't end up mattering, but whatever. We'll kill him just fine here. Alright, we're through the worst of it. Ooh, Waxer Snuffer. Definitely. I would take this. I think we really just want to be pretty covered against Patient. That's pretty overkill at this point, though. I don't think we need that, given that we have the Imp. I don't think I need that for Endless either. So I'm going to Hellvent the unit now. Could also Hellvent the Imp, I don't know. I'm going to do this preemptively. I have the Endless Tome. I'd rather daze than smoke. So we're already up there. I think maybe right now I actually still just do the Ritual Battle. The nice thing here is I can use the Tiresome Climb Frail Beaters mid to just bring them up top. I think it's actually just Ritual Battle for now. Yeah. I'll wait until I get... Like, I don't really need another Rail Beater. And if I'm not going to get super consistent with the fledgling, there's not a huge point to doing that. So this is Rage-Fill, there will be sweepers. I don't know. Gotta say the Exploding Candle is pretty good. So we'll get even more stealth, right? Not that we really need it. This dies to the front. That's a little unfortunate, isn't it? Not much I can do there when the draw orders like that. Should actually be a little keep an eye on that guy if he gets raged each time and I'm not stealthed. Oh, okay, that's not a thing, because I'll be stealthed. Maybe I do need another one of these. Like, what the fuck? How am I doing so little here? I have a triple striking rail baiter, come on. Put this thing in there. Maybe the remnant pack here was a little bit better. Oops. No need to daze him for stealth. Better off just doing that. Probably more stealth would have been better. It really doesn't matter at this point, really, does it? I mean, this would be 30 AoE. We might need that. I could put that into this tomb. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It is 25 shards. You know, Waxer Sniffer, not actually that good with Formless Child unless you're... It doesn't work the way you'd think. It just does 2 different units. It doesn't take the 1 unit and give them 80. But I mean, it could be a thing too. I just don't like the fact that this is 25 shards. I'm most likely going to be hell venting stuff that costs me 15 already. It's probably going to be like this guy first, and then maybe the fledgling end, because I can get endless on it especially. It's a skip. I don't know, stuff like Shade Wings. Sure would be nice to have that AoE. I just don't really have an AoE opponent at the moment. I think we'll take it. So, I don't know that I need Pip. I'm honestly leaning toward Ember. There are turns when I need to use quite a lot of Ember, but it should probably be Draw. Could almost justify Hellventing the Molded right now, in all honesty. It would save me some shards, and it kind of hedges my bets if I don't find Endless. And honestly, I don't need 2 of these, really. I mean, it really combines pretty well with that Remnant Pact. Gives me either of these back quite often. Yeah, I think Molded. What do I need least in this deck? The Fortifies are pretty bad at this point. I think I'm gonna remove those. They're just not necessary. Maybe I should have kept them because of spikes though. And I got 30 armor. Well, I learned my lesson. If it's spikes trial, I'm not taking it. But I'm just thinking, I just don't think I'm going to have to worry about spikes now that I have the Devourer of Death, right? So, I don't know. I think we'll be fine. Too bad we never found a -2 for Ritual. Hey look, it's my favorite trial. No, fuck that. Never taking that again. My new rule is just never take it. Never take the Spikes trial on Ring 7. So here's a good example of, I mean, obviously I would have loved to be able to do this, but if I low roll and get Rail Beater here, then it's probably just making sense to do that, right? Let's get you down there. I could maybe get this guy close to dying. As much as I want to play that, I get quite a lot of value by doing that. So that's what we'll do there. Oops. I'll put this here. It saves me quite a lot of bullshit. I'll just take that hit. What's the other molded? Does that actually die? 19 damage. It'd be nice to get some scaling, but I think... Wait, the 5 fucking armor, god damn it. Okay, we'll do this then. Imperialist saves the day. Okay, I'm gonna maybe keep that thing, I don't know. Should I? I think I just want to get Moldeds back, right? Penitent is so brutal, man. Fucking hate this group. I think I want this back and on Endless. I just moved this guy up. On the final wave of bullshit here. It's my favorite boss. Just doing things. There's no way I lose this with this amount of, stuff. Die, motherfucker. Transcend him. And Flame, though. And Flame can be that armor that I might need. I have to imagine a Transcendent is getting taken here. Oh, we actually found it. Now the question is our children learning? I do have an Ember upgrade. I could afford to play 2 Transcendents with Queen's Infusion each turn, but... And it's patient. I think we just do that, like, as much as I would like to do what we were doing, like, and why not do that? It's been a while since I've even been able to do that. To get Ashes, it'd be even better. Because here's the thing, like with Patient, it does technically cost my entire turns to do this. Patient basically guarantees that they're dying, and then Divinity as well always guarantees that they're dying. Can I get a burnout as well? I wonder. I think either way I'm putting Endless on this motherfucker. Alright. Unfortunately couldn't get that, but whatever. I will say though, without the Endless, this could be an issue. Or without the burnout, it could be an issue. If they go mid behind a bunch of stuff, I think that won't be that big of an issue though, to be honest. Flicker's Liquor seems good here. And I think I'm still gonna do it. Going up above 150, which is great. Don't think we need any of that, so the rest just goes to removals. Don't need a multi-strike. I think I definitely want the Baron out of here now. It's too bad, I mean it did its job, but at this point we just don't need it. Same with the Steward. I don't want stuff with health. So yeah, that'll be it. Should be a win. Probably still win even if I miss on these Transcendents. So we got one of them here, but it will just die, which is fine. Let's go you down first, you there, you there, that there. You not dead, son. That's what I don't fucking know. You're definitely dead now. White flying kill, nice. This guy's there, but luckily we don't really care about that, do we? Could still bring him up. I think I should. I'm actually gonna stealth. Yeah, stealth this forward. It just sucks because the Ember Drain. Whatever. Right, looks like we're bottom decking everything. This goes here. And make that endless, I guess. I guess I'll do that. Hopefully we didn't find these so late that we're fucked. I don't think we are. Yeah, kill the spikes is good. Should have played that first, I guess. What a disappointing Divinity fight. I mean, everything that could go wrong, just fucking, like, way fucking wrong. I don't want to stealth. We get the light flying kill once again. But it's a win. There you have it. So as you can see, really not too big of an issue, right? Sometimes we have our banner units get pulled out mid, but we just try to give ourselves answers when that happens. Now obviously, we had the Transcendent shenanigans at the end, but what I will say is that given how it all went, I don't think it actually helped us that much. Like, honestly, just putting the Endless on the Fledgling and Helveting that probably would have been better. So had I never found the Transcendent, I don't think it changes much. I'm pretty sure we win, maybe even more handily without doing the machine gun stuff. But, you know, if I see machine gun, I'm gonna do machine gun. So yeah, definitely some nail biters early, because I mean, those would be arguably even worse without the sketches, keep in mind you, because our start was so bad. We had Fortify and Implosion and Molten Encasements. It just there's hardly anything there really, but that just kind of proves it out that Sketches it's workable, right? Would I take it in this combo? Ring 1? Probably not, right? But I don't know. If the other choice was completely abysmal, like if it was between this and, I don't know, like, what's a good horrible one, like Infused Mallet, maybe? Maybe I would take a Sketches there. Especially now that I'm like, I gotta say I'm getting pretty comfortable with Sketches, even in runs where it doesn't really get made use of. The thing is, it still kind of gets made use of here, right? Like I said, it helped a little bit with the first few rings, and it helps just pull stuff out of the deck. It makes it so I don't have to remove dregs that much, or even Queen Zimplings. You know, I basically, it's like a free removal of potentially 4 of them per fight. And then yeah, sometimes you get your Rail Beater out mid, but you know, there's Drip Vault, there's Hidden Passage, there's Tiresome Climb, there's Old Magic, there's also just simply living with it and saying maybe I set up mid if that happens, right? It depends, it just depends on what you're given, right? There's usually things, you can also just take the route of like, I could have Alvented this unit quite a lot of times, right? That way it makes it really hard for them all to get pulled out mid, and if they do all get pulled out mid, that's also just like, okay, I guess I'll set up mid, right? But yeah, I still have a few more I want to do. I actually think Umbra could be the worst. I want to try Umbra out. Because like here, this was like just not that bad, right? The last run we should have won. This run was technically harder than the last one, but we just didn't do the dumbass thing of taking Spike's trial. So yeah, I think some combination of Umbra will be my next one. I could do like the worst ones and do Awoken with it. Might as well, right? We need the final boss of this series before I move on to Volatile Gauge. Can't wait to try Wormkin with Volatile Gauge. Try all the worst ones. Well, I'm going to do the same thing though. I think with Volatile Gauge, I'm going to start with the best ones and then work my way to the worst ones. And just kind of like we loosely did here with Sketches. Anyway though, that'll do it for this one. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.